Mods. They are a huge part for improving HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK and its experience. And today I'm gonna showcase every single mod that I use to actually enhance the HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK experience. And no, I'm not including those little mods that just add so little things they aren't even worth mentioning. Also, before the video starts, I'm just gonna play some F7 in the background and then talk about those mods. And also, please make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, so let's just start with the first mod I want to talk about, and that mod is Not Enough Updates, aka new. That mod just shows some stuff like auction prices and Ferris waypoints, which is very useful, especially when you're trying to get Skyblock XP for Skyblock levels, which just boosts your stats like HP and everything ever so slightly. It's also really useful for pretty much everything else in HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK, and it also provides a solver for the experimentation table, which is just for enchanting or getting that enchanting level up quicker, and also having a chance to obtain rare books such as Power 7, which are worth millions. But the only reason why I don't use that mod anymore is because of me lag spiking when using that mod. So yeah. The next mod I want to talk about is Sky Henny, which is a really useful mod that's very needed for farming, as it displays garden and crop milestones. It also lets you set hotkeys for that and improve visuality for visitors, and shows the optimal speed you need for the crop you want to farm. Sky Henny also just makes you see parties you want to join, and also highlights what classes are missing in those parties. This is only useful for like Party Finder though, and that's pretty much all. But the only reason why I don't use that mod anymore is because you can only use it with not enough updates, which, well, lag spikes like crazy on my PC for some reason. So there's that. Alright, now to the mods I use right now. Starting off with Chat Triggers, which is a mod that lets you download in-game random quality of life modules such as Better Map or Azeroth Client. Better Map shows a map that acts similar to SkyTales. However, it allows you to assume Paul's 10x score, making your skirmishes always accurate. Azeroth Client, however, is just there for little things such as messages said when someone dies in a dungeon run, or whenever you do a melody terminal. It also allows you to use the MVP++ emotes in chat, but just without color, which is still really cool. Next up you got Soupy, which used to be a mod but now is more of a chat triggers module that kinda lost half of its features because of Soupy moving to another client. It was there to display how the party did in Clear and some other stuff, especially for like Diana and stuff, and also has its own Blaze puzzle solver. Right now it's just a sort of watered down version of Better Map though, because that mod also shows how the party did in a dungeon run. Module. Next up we got Sky Turds, which helps players keep track of the items in inventory by adding similar things to Not Enough Updates, so it's easier to, well, keep track for the players. It also has overlays for your health, mana and others. On top of it also enhances dungeon experience in its gameplay, and that mod would be way more difficult without that mod, as it adds solvers for every puzzle and terminal, and also score messages to call whenever it's as plus or isn't. It can also improve your FPS by enabling random stuff, which says it may or may not increase your FPS, but in my experience it only increases the FPS, so that's a big W. Next up we got Skyblock add-ons, which is just a classic at this point. It's a mod that keeps track of stuff like your Slayer quests and also displays your RNG drops you got from Slayers, such as for Zombie Slayer. It displays the amount of Revenant Horrors you killed, depending on the tier, and also displays how much RNG you got, aka display how many drops you got. For example, it displays the amount of warden hearts you got from that boss. It also adds like a mini map to dungeons, similar to SkyTales, better map and not enough updates. It also displays your effective HP, which is really useful if you just wanna check your HP and is some dude who loves to compare armor sets and everything. So yeah, there's that. Next up, don't call me a psycho, we got APEC, which is a mod that just adds some GUI changes. That's pretty much it. It puts your hotbar onto the side, adds a fat black line under it, and that fat black line displays the amount of coins you have, the amount of bits you have, and just some other stuff as well. It also changes the GUI of the auction menu and region, and I really like the former because it's just so much easier to go through. You got everything just displayed there and nothing else. Without all the crappy vanilla stuff that just takes ages to get through, it's so much more organized. So there's that. Can someone please make a counter of how many times I said there's that? But yeah, anyways, next up we got Essential, which is a mod, or mod pack, I don't know, that adds random quality of life stuff and also adds the ability to get friends. There's no way friends outside of HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK through Minecraft, what the hell? Nah, yeah, jokes aside. And it also adds capes and other cosmetics which you can buy with, I think they're called gems as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's still really cool and comes with installing like Sky Client, which is just a basically Forge, but except not really. No, I'm not sponsored with any of those. So yeah. Next up you've got Chatting, which is just a little mod that organizes the AC, aka the all chat, the guild chat, the GC stat, and also the party chat, aka the PC. That's literally it. It also allows you to copy the chat, but SkyTales already does that, so yeah. I still use it though because I can. You can also screenshot single lines in the chat, so yeah. Next up you got Collection, which is just a mod that displays the gear of the people you play with in Party Finder, aka armor, weapons and other important tools such as Efficiency 10 or the Gyrokinetic Wand. After that you got the Dungeon Rooms mod, which has its own solver, but it's just mainly used for waypoints for secret in dungeons and where to storm through to get them faster or where you can't. But Badline also does it, but just worse in every single aspect, because yeah, time's bad for a reason. Lastly you got Report Plus, which is also added from Sky Client, such as every single other mod. You can manage that when setting it up. But yeah, that mod just adds shortcuts through commands for each report option. For example, you got /WDR, which is just there to instantly report a player for either cheating or hacking. So yeah, that's all. You can download all those mods from either their official websites or GitHub if you want a safe link to them. You can also just Google them and you're free to go. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, then you enjoyed it. Hope you did. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. And please note what I said in the pre-intro. And peace out, I guess.